So let me start with our our coach. All right, so tell us, turning a personal solution to a profitable business and scaling smart using technology. Now, my question, what prompts you to turn a personal solution into a business, and how did you go about structuring the business to attract patronage and ensure profitability as a full-time housewife?
All right. First of all, thank you for the privilege to be part of the panelists in the COT Global Women Business Summit. I'm very grateful and honored to be here. Okay, honestly, my story started from pain. I did not set out to create a weight loss business. I was trying to fix my health and get my life back as a mom who was at home. I had gained so much weight from being idle in my husband's house, just doing mommy duties. And the weight started affecting my health. The things I could do conveniently became a struggle. I wasn't sleeping well. I wasn't breathing. When I climbed stairs, I'll be panting like I ran a marathon. I wasn't enjoying my body and my health. So I started researching online how to lose the weight, because I was trying so many products, weight loss products. When you come online, as a mom that wants to lose weight, you see people selling all kinds of things to take this, take that to lose weight. I bought so many of them, took a lot of them, but I wasn't getting the results I wanted. I would end up losing some kgs and gaining it all back. And it was affecting my confidence. I'm someone, before I got married, I was 60 kg, I was a size 8, and I plan to do a lot of things by the help of God with this life and body God has given to me. So when I gained 30 kg in 10 years of having 3 children, it came with so many challenges, stole my confidence. I was now indoors hiding. I was very timid, ashamed of myself, and all that. And people will when they see me, they'll be like, Joy, our elegant Joy in Okaden, inquired, what happened to you? It was so, it stole my self-esteem. I decided that in 2022, when it became too much, I had to start researching how to lose weight without slimming teas, without slimming products. And I realized that the weight gain was coming as a result of my lifestyle, my hormones, and all that. And I'm someone that likes reading and researching and studying a lot, especially when I was at home all the time. And from there, the things I was learning, the findings I was making, I started implementing them at home. And in 3 months of 2022, I lost the first 15 kg. So when I came to do my birthday post on March 30th, everybody was shocked seeing me. They were all, and the women, I was to my surprise, the women that were telling me, you are okay, Joy, you are a mom of 3, you are supposed to gain weight and all that. They were now in my DM telling me, what did you do? Help me too. I'm tired of my weight and all that. And from there, I realized that this problem I was struggling with was also a problem that so many women like me were facing, and they needed help. So that was where I decided to turn that pain, with divine direction, because I was also broke. I was tired of depending on my husband for every money, even for offering to give in church. So when they start the DMs became much, the inquiries became more. I was sharing. I started putting myself out there on my Facebook page, which was where I was the only platform I was using then, just for my family and stuff like that. I started sharing my journey, what I was eating, how I was exercising. So the women started following me. My account started growing naturally because I was sharing what was working, what was not working, what I was doing to get the result. And people started implementing them and started sending me results that they were also losing weight in 1 week, in 2 weeks. Testimonials were all over my page. And then I was also researching how to make money online as a mom at home, as a stay-at-home mom. And then started joining master classes where I was taught that I could package my knowledge, my pain as a service. And when I digged further into that, I started by creating a YouTube video. Moms were paying for it, watch the video, and come back with results. But it got to an extent where people outside Nigeria, they wanted to also pay me. And I had to start creating, payment platforms. So that was how the structuring started. From one problem I was solving to the next. So clients overseas wanted to pay me. and I was just in Nigeria, having a Nigerian bank account. So I had to go and create a dollar account for payments, to receive payments in dollars. And then moms from other parts of the world, like in other currencies, wanted to pay me. Then I now needed a website that could collect payments in different currencies. So as the problem was surfacing, I was researching on how to solve each problem that was coming along my way, till the extent that from the digital products, some moms will be like, I went through the ebook, I can't do it on my own, I'm struggling, I need someone to push me, I need motivation, can you be my coach? Can you, check on me every day? That was how I started the coaching program. And it started with peanuts at first, because I was still just a newbie. I wanted to build credibility. I wanted to build my follower base. I wanted to build the results. And when I got all that, I started scaling gradually to the extent that the first time I was at, when I started was 1.5 I was charging for my services there. I remember my first coaching client was 5,000 naira she paid me, but now I don't collect that amount anymore, and moms are getting results.
Wow. Did you hear that? Oh my goodness. For being very broke to earning in dollars. That's quite amazing and quite innovative. So this question is addressed to Mrs. Joy. How do you turn your followers to your clients? Do I need to have more followers before launching out, or I should just start with few?
Okay. You don't need much followers to start making money online. That's the beauty of working in the online world. You don't need a large follower base to start making money. I started making money online in 2022 within the first month. I put myself out there. What you want is to sell yourself. What is the problem you want to solve, and who is your ideal customer? Once you know the problem you are solving and who your target customer, you can't solve the problem of everybody. Once that person sees you, lands on your page, the person is ready to do business with you. I started making money even before my follower count got to 1,000, in hundreds, with my little presence, with my little follower. What matters is the fact that what you are selling, are you able to deliver it? The solution you're providing, does it have results? That's what people want. People have real issues, and they are willing to pay the person who is going to solve that problem for them, whether you have 1 million followers or not. As long as you have proof that this is the problem that I have, and you have solved it for yourself, and you have solved it for another person, then you can make money without having followers. The follower comes as a result of more sales, more results, more feedbacks, and all that. So yeah, what you need is to sell your offer to a particular person. Don't be vague. You can't satisfy everybody. Like me now, I'm targeting moms who are done with childbirth and want their body back. Okay, but it doesn't stop moms who have given birth to the first child and want to go back in shape. Because those ones will come, lose the weight, and the next 6 months, they are pregnant again. They'll come back. So those ones, I see them as my returning clients, my clients that will patronize me more and more. But my target is that mom who is done having her children, and her body is scattered, her health, she's not enjoying her body, her health, her confidence, her clothes, and all that. And she wants to do other things with her life. Now she wants to take care of herself. So when those clients come and see me that, wow, this is a mom like me that is done having children, and she's back in shape, she's looking like this, she's making money, this is what I want, help me get the same result. And those clients are willing to pay you whatever you are charging, no matter how many followers you have. Right, yes.
Thank you very much for that. Any other questions? Okay.
Very importantly, for your followers to grow, you actually have to put yourself out there consistently, okay? You have to be in their faces all the time. You cannot be posting once a week and then disappear and come back once a month. You have to put yourself out there, because what you are doing, you're not the only person doing it. There are many millions of weight loss coaches, but it's the person they keep seeing all the time on their face, in their phones, that will be coming to their mind. I've gotten clients who are not even moms, because I keep putting myself out there. They see somebody who is talking about weight loss and she's a mom, and they'll be like, have you gone to the Fit and Fabulous Mom? That woman is doing wonders. She's helping moms lose weight. But because you are not putting yourself consistently. If you post once in a while, when they need your solution, you won't be remembered because you are not consistent and you won't be taken serious. So for your followers to actually grow, you have to put yourself out there consistently. I post minimum of twice a day, 3 times a day, and that way it helps my account grow. My account is growing without me running ads. I've never done ads, but because I'm posting consistently and delivering value, you want to give them little tips on how they can solve their immediate problem. When they see that immediate tip, giving them some form of relief, they are now like, wow, if I'm losing weight, if I'm getting this relief with her free advice, I want to get all my transformation. I want to fix my health. I want to stop taking medications. Then they are willing to pay you. So the more you put yourself out there, the more you are consistent. That's what helps your follower count to grow.
Consistency.
My advice will mostly be for moms like me who are at home. The fact that you are a mom at home doesn't negate the fact that you can make money or build a business. Technology has made it very easy from the comfort of your home. Find a solution. It could be your passion. It doesn't have to be a pain. If you don't have a pain, that a problem you have solved for yourself, it could be your passion. It could be a skill. So whatever it is, go for knowledge. There are so many, technology has really made it easy. There are so many ways. I have trained myself, gotten certified in what I'm doing because of trying to scale my business. Go for knowledge. The materials, the resources are there. Even the ones you can start with free. Most of the things I'm doing, I'm still enjoying them free of charge. I'm not even paying for more. So my capital is really, really, really very small. I'm making my profits overboard because what I just spend is data, and then probably, just the money for data, making sure I have data, and then the editing app I use for words and for videos. So whatever it is that you have solved for yourself, okay, if it's not a problem you've solved for yourself, you have a passion, you can convert it to a money-making skill for yourself, using social media. Very, very easy. And you have the time. You'll be your own boss. You have the time, your own time to control your life without I love the career people. I'm happy for them. But then you are your own boss. Nobody's controlling when you wake up, when you go to bed and all that. You can manage your life, your family, your resources as a mom working for herself.